This video will show you how to install Windows 11 without a USB flash drive. Plus you can keep all your files. I'll walk you through everything you need to know, starting from downloading Windows 11 to Windows 11 installation. So let's begin phase 1. The first thing you need to do is to download the original Windows 11 ISO file from Microsoft. Go to this website, link will be in the video description. Once you are here, go to Download Windows 11 Disk Image section and click on Select Download. Now choose the option Windows 11 Multi-Edition ISO for x64 devices and click the Download Now button underneath. Now select the language for your ISO. Make sure it is exactly matches with your current Windows language, which you can verify by going to the Start menu, click on the Settings gear icon, on Windows Settings, go to Time and Language, then click on Language. And here you will find it under the Windows Display language. Now choose the same language for your ISO. Once you did, click Confirm. Now click the newly appeared 64-bit download button, and that will start the Windows 11 ISO download. Now let's begin phase 2. Once it's completed, go to the download location and right-click on the ISO. Choose Mount option from the right-click menu, and Windows will create a temporary virtual drive for your ISO so that we can access the files inside. If the Mount option isn't working for you, you can always extract the files from the ISO using programs such as WinRAR. Once you have access to the files, copy all the files inside the ISO. Now go to this PC, open C drive, and inside create a new folder named Win11. Open the folder and paste the files inside. Now right-click inside the address bar and choose Copy Address option. Now go to the Start menu and search CMD. Right-click on Command Prompt and choose Run as Administrator. Click inside your CMD and press Ctrl+V to paste the Win11 folder path that we just copied. Now followed by the folder path, type in this command: /setup.exe /product/server. The whole command line is added to the video description, so you can directly copy it from there if needed. Now hit enter and it will launch the Windows Server setup window. Don't worry, we are not installing the Windows Server, but the standard Windows 11 that we downloaded earlier. We are only using the process of installing Windows Server to install the regular Windows 11 without the USB. Now click on Change How Setup Downloads Updates Syslink and choose the option Not Right Now. Hit Next and it will show you the Microsoft license terms. Click Accept to continue. Next you will be asked to choose what you want to keep. If you don't want to lose anything, select Keep Files, Settings and Apps. If you choose Keep Personal Files only, your personal data will be saved, but all your apps, programs and settings will be deleted. Finally, selecting the Nothing option will delete everything and wipe the system clean, so choose as you prefer. Once you did, click Next. Now we'll say Windows is ready to install. At this point, I suggest saving any work you have running in the background. One more thing before we move any further. To avoid any unnecessary complications during the installation, make sure your drives are not encrypted with BitLocker. Go to this PC and check that there is no lock sign on your drive icons. If you see a lock there, BitLocker drive encryption is active on your system. Don't worry, you can easily turn it off. Just open the Start menu and search BitLocker. Click Manage BitLocker from the result and turn off the encryptions for your drives. Once you're ready, click the Install button and it will begin the Windows 11 installation. At this point, you don't have to do anything. It will restart your device a couple of times. Do not interrupt the process. Let it take its time. Once the installation completed, Windows will ask for your PIN. Just enter it and it will begin the Windows 11 initialization. So we have to wait a bit more. And there we go, we have installed Windows 11 without USB flash drive and also without losing any of your files. Now go to this PC, then to C drive, and you can delete the Win11 folder that we created for the installation. Also you can see there is a new folder called Windows.old. It is only a backup of your previous operating system, completely safe to delete. Or it can be used for a rollback if you ever want to go back to your previous OS. Remember, a rollback is only possible within 10 days. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you liked, share with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more useful content. This is me, your host, Amal Rafiq. See you soon with another one.